comes forward.
When you meditate, what you both just are you willing a spirit to come forward, or are you?
We're asking it in a meditative way.
You just got to remember, you have to explain these things to me because
Okay.
I am not in tune with.
What happens is we will ask, we will demand that the presence make itself known here.
Right.
You have to command it to do so. You can't ask politely, and you can't just wait for it to come on its own volition.
Now,
So
when you came up here, you said you saw something.
I saw smoke, actually, like in the dark. I
Do you
saw
still feel
black
something? Do you feel as if there's a presence here? Do you feel as if we're with someone else, or we're on our
There's
own?
something here, but it's behind you.
I think it's coming
It's
and
behind
going.
me.
Yeah, it's behind you, but like towards this corner. Take a reading over there.
I see this light bulb. Light bulb doesn't even go off.
No.
Can you sense if it's a male
Yeah,
presence?
it's like
female?
behind her over here.
Carla, is it male or female
Okay,
presence?
look, we're getting a little bit of reading right over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's right in that corner.
See?
Now, sometimes, let's not get too excited. Sometimes you have electrical impulses that converge within corners of buildings because of the way they wire a building and this theater, but it's moving on its own. Okay, it's not as, you know, it's going from here to here.
Well, I'd quite like to see it, please.
Okay, so let's see if we can manifest something. But I
Can
saw
you
smoke in the dark.
connect with? Can you connect?
Smoke
Can
in
you
the
connect
dark.
with? Can you connect with the spirit? Can you ask them to give me some kind of sign, or just
Okay.
connect with it? You know, get them to speak to us, or make a noise, or touch us
Okay.
in a nice way.
Wow.
Okay, why are you here? Chris, keep taking readings over towards this corner. Why are you here? What do you want? It's almost like a child.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not getting an adult. Chris,
I'm
I'm picking up a child.
getting messed with.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking up like a child, not maybe 10 years old, 11, 10, 11.
Do you feel like?
Oh!
Oh! What's
Oh
that?
my God! By itself. By itself.
The door open.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, it did.
By itself. Nobody moved. There's nobody pulling the door
It
by itself. I didn't touch it. There's
If you're-
nothing in here to move
If
it.
you're, okay, I'm getting chills right now. But
By itself, it
if you're in
moved.
here,
Shut the
please-
door again. Shut the door.
Shut
again.
it. It was totally right there at the edge, right there. And there's no draft.
Ask them to do it again.
Okay. You're playing, huh? The child's playing. It's a game.
Do you feel like there's a child here, Chris?
I feel like there's something here.
There's something.
There's definitely something here.
Did
With
you
the
see
readings
that?
I
Well,
just
can we
get.
speak to? Can we speak to? Ask them to open the door. Ask them to do something. Make a noise or something like that.
It's like David.
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 Can you move the door again and come forward to
I
this
don't know the
device?
story of any children's spirits here.
Please come forward.
Sometimes they'll come where the parents were. They'll come where the parents spent the most time in their lifetime.
I'm getting no readings right now. None.
Too many of us are up here. Too many of us are up here. Sometimes they're driven away by.
Nothing.
Do you two want to stay here and
Just
I'll go
scare
look in the
away?
projector room?
Can we do that? I mean, that was pretty wild. That
If you
was-
want, because I mean,
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Is that all
But if
right?
I shout, you come.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we will come and save you.
Because that's like two of you, one of me. I'll go. Okay.
We'll save you, Gail. I swear. No,
If you
seriously.
get anything.
It's worth investigating just for a tiny bit here. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You saw
Well,
that. You
we're
felt
going to go
it
back
here
to
on this
Chris
stair.
Parker
Originally,
in the
originally.
studio. Chris,
Yeah.
we're having a very interesting
how-
time up here.
I get a
the guys are
child
feeling
like
things.
that.
Anyway, back to you in the studio, and I'm sure we're going to have lots of stories to tell you when you come back to us.
Yep, stay safe, Gail. Thank you. Jim, you are a huge Hollywood historian. You've written over 100 books. They said they were finding a child there. Carla said about 10 years old. Is there anyone that you can think of that would fit that description?
In the early 30s, I can't think particularly who it could be unless some little child star happened to come to a premiere or a preview here.
And did the child stars generally come here a lot? Was it quite a great place for them to come?
Well, when they would have the new picture opening, certainly they would put out the young stars because they always would appeal to the family audience to see them. And whether it be Jackie Coogan in the old silent days or Jackie Cooper in the early 30s, you certainly would have them out later on isn't today Macaulay Culkin 10 years ago.
Right, okay.
He would come out. So people always wanted to see them, and they would come out with the adults.
Really? Okay. Lloyd, are there any reasonable explanations for what happened there? I mean, obviously, Gail is a skeptic, and even she was pretty spooked out.
Well, if you talk about the experiences that they're actually having, there are places where people are congregating, you might say, after their death. It at least seems like that people come to these places afterwards. And the reasonable explanation would be, once you eliminate all the normal things, which don't seem to apply here, we're talking about experience.
Right.
And two psychics picking things up, two sensitive picking things up. It seemed like there was a moving magnetic field based on what Chris was talking
Yeah,
about.
that machine was going wild, wasn't it?
It was going wild in a very unusual way. I mean, you normally can pick up wiring and things like that, but that's pretty consistent. This seemed to be something that was moving, and it was following along with Chris and Carla's experience, which
Right.
is important for us to look at.
Okay, lots of wild things going on there. You know, our cameras are going down, our sound, the batteries are getting drained
Which
really
is
fast.
a very, very common thing in a lot of the cases we've shot for television.
Okay, we'll speak to you a little bit more later on. Loads of fantastic stuff going on here. Really, a lot of people are very spooked, so do not go away, because we'll be right back with more from the haunted Los Angeles Theatre. But will Chaplin, Judy Garland or Jayne Mansfield reveal themselves? Find out after the break. Welcome back to Dead Famous Live from Los Angeles. Now, just before the break, lots of bizarre things going on. Gail was just about to enter the projection room on her own. So let's go straight over to Gail, Chris and Carla as they continue the investigation in the projection room. Gail, are you there? Are you
Yes,
safe?
I'm here. I'm safe. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. We're back up and running.
It was very strange, honestly. Everything went down. It was just, you know, it was like chaos up here. And then Carla came up, and then the next thing, there's doors opening, there's smoke going through doors and things. So it's been quite spooky. But I've wandered around the projection room up here myself, and basically I haven't really felt anything. I mean, it's an amazing, amazing old room. And you just, like, the history of this place is just astounding. But I've been hearing the odd scream and whelp coming from outside here from Chris and Carla. So I'm going to actually go back and join them, because I think they're attracting much more energy than I seem to be doing. So I'm going to see what I can find out. Oh, hi guys.
Hey.
How are you doing? I heard a few squeaks and things.
There's some anomalies going on here that I would like Chris to explain to me, because first of all, yes, there are windows open in here, so let's explain that. But there was literally no breeze. I didn't feel one bit of breeze when the door
And also,
opened.
well, when I opened that door earlier, you have to do the handle. It's not a, you know, it's not just a door that can swing open or shut.
Exactly. So here's the deal. It was pretty much closed against the thing. It would have taken a little bit of force to open it. It just started opening by itself. But there was no breeze coming through the door through the crack at all. Not even going this way. I would have felt a breeze going right by me.
If there's a breeze coming out, you know, it's not going to open the door, is it? It's going opposite.
No,
so,
and the breeze
there's
would have
nothing here.
gone through. Whoa.
No, it was me.
Is that you?
Oh, okay, thank God. No, but I would have felt the breeze go right through this crack, right here through this door. And I didn't feel a breeze. The thing is that he's taking readings.
Doing it again.
Yeah.
There's a window over there.
There's a window
I
open. You
closed
know what?
it.
Can we close the window just
Yeah,
to
but
make
open
sure?
windows
I
don't
closed
suck
it.
open doors.
No, the air will come through being up where we are. But listen, we tested the window and we closed it. Okay, one of them. I didn't get a chance to close the other one. And when I came back, I said, okay, it's just the window. That's what's
No,
causing
you've
it.
got
This
that
went
face
nuts.
on you. You've
no,
got that I've
No,
got
no, 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 no.
something
no,
face on
because
you.
this went nuts again, and all the lights lit up when I said, okay, it's just a window. There's probably not something there. This thing went nuts.
But it went nuts for like about 30 seconds.
Yeah, about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Would stop.
Like normal.
So we're,
is
yeah,
a
we're
little
getting
bit less.
these
And I
lights,
haven't moved.
We're getting
This is
these
exactly
lights
what I want.
lighting up. But, you know, for everyone,
Right
we're all
by
watching.
this
We're all
area.
wanting. You know, can we see something? Can we get some proof other than just the lights going? Is there anything else that
Look,
we can?
spirit will travel along door frames. It'll go in cracks of doors, corners, right here. Like, it follows along the corners.
There's a history of people getting touched though in this building. You know, actually, you know, physically they feel something touching them or pushing them or anything like that.
Right.
How does that happen? Can we make that happen? Can we?
I already
Is it-
got touched earlier today.
Yeah.
When did you get touched?
And when we were down here and you said touch, you went off over there. He said, just give us
Yeah,
something. I
but
got
we
touched
did
right on the,
earlier.
I got touched right on the shoulder about 5-10 minutes ago.
These guys don't like to do it on cue. Hold on. Just. I still get a child.
Okay, maybe it is a child.
I still
There is
get
a nurse spirit
but a
here
child
that we're going to have a look at later.
like between 10, 11, 12 years old, that kind of child. The mother worked here. the mother worked here or was around here quite a bit during the day. The child got the run on the place.
Can you voice connect with the mother or
I'm
the
getting
child?
almost like David or Daniel.
But is there anything that we can do?
Like a
Can we
DA
get-
name.
Can we get David or Daniel or whoever it is to speak to us or to
They're
give us a
playing with the
message? Or...
equipment is what they're
Well,
doing.
yeah, record some EVPs and then we can check them. And
Okay. Is your
Tomorrow
name?
show.
Ask if your name is Daniel or David.
The spirit that's been messing with us, is your name Daniel or David? Can you speak to us, please? What is your name?
why would a child be up here? Seems a strange place for a child
They
spirit
play.
to be.
They play. It's a nice hiding place.
Ghosts go anywhere. Don't forget that. It has nothing to do with what age.
They play in the attic. Children play in the attic. Many times.
Okay, we'll see if I can.
I want to hear that.
Do you want to go and have a little look in the projector room? Because I've just gone through there.
See, that's the normal thing. It just goes.
Yeah, it's just normal.
We have a. Well, we've actually been getting loads and loads of emails and texts and stuff, and all the viewers are saying they wanted you to go into the projector room.
Who, me?
All of us.
Yeah.
You, especially. You and Carla.
I'll be out here. I'm just kidding.
We're going to go through this way if we don't actually fall over everyone. It's a great old room.
The size of those cameras.
Well, we've got, look,
I'm
here we go,
smelling
two
sulfur
projectors
again.
here.
Massive.
Look at these.
Sulfur.
And you won't be able to see just now, but the view straight down onto down onto the stage is just magnificent. But because it's so dark, we can't
Smell
see
of-
anything.
Yeah, I can see a little bit.
These are amazing old
I
things.
smell it in a cemetery when I'm working in a cemetery too.
Are you picking something up, Carla?
Yeah, it's my trigger for someone who's passed on. It's like a sulfur smell. That's what it smells like to me. It's almost like a trigger. Lloyd was saying, he was explaining to me why that's my personal trigger, and I agree.
What
because,
smells? You can-
Yeah, I get smells. I'm clairsentient to a great degree, where I'll pick up smells of an area, like a perfume or whatever, but mostly it's sulfur smells, and it's definitely dead versus alive. You know, it's. I was,
Do you feel like there's someone in this room with us, or do you feel that there's just something, there's energy around, or there's something moving around? What exactly is it? Because obviously I don't feel the same as you and Chris, so it's difficult.
different from the smells that you might get, like from a musty old building, like some sort of mold or mildew or something like that. It's not like that. It's like a burning sulfur smell, and it's like it's not decomposing flesh, but it's got like a pungent. Pungent smell to it.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I just
Yeah.
don't really want to see any decomposing flesh in a
Yeah.
projector room in Los Angeles.
Okay.
I'm sure, I mean, it'd be great telly, but I just, it's very difficult because you guys are always sensing things, and I just want something. I want to hear something. I mean, the door,
Okay.
fantastic.
You wanna do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't do something weird
You
to
have
me,
to
though.
close your eyes, though.
Okay. But I don't want to.
No, seriously.
Okay.
You have to close your eyes.
What are you doing to me?
Okay. I'm gonna have you stand over here because I felt something this way, right?
Carla, did you just touch my back at all?
No, I did not.
All right, this is the second time I've been touched up here. The second
No.
time.
No.
I mean, I've got the battery back here, but this is higher up on my back.
Oh my God. You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
No, I didn't
Okay.
touch your back.
It's twice. It's twice.
Okay. Now, ready?
It's right
What are
over
we going
here.
to do?
Well, don't impale
Okay.
yourself on that.
Do you think a spirit would maybe touch me?
Stand right here. Close your eyes. Okay. Now I'm just gonna calm you down. I'm gonna take the energy and calm you down. Okay, if your name is Daniel or David, the little child that we saw up here, you're still here. I can sense you're here. You're laughing.